let me go to here. And really fast before we get into Honkai, I want to clip a few things right fast. Clip a few things right fast. Clip a few things right fast. No. 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 There. Go to recent podcast. Let's see. 36 minutes. What? Okay. 36 minutes. So about right here. Don't tell me. This is kind of scary. Just gonna clip a few things right fast. Right now I'm rewatching when my Heatran died. Y'all. Oh. So much pain. No. I didn't think he had Earthquake yet. Okay. That was a toxic. This right here. We're up. We're back. Now's not the time when I need the crits. Y'all. See this real quick? So much pain. No. I didn't think he had Earthquake yet. Is that the Honkai music in the background? That was a toxic spike. And now's not the time when I need the crits. I didn't think he had Earthquake yet. And now's not the time when I need the crits. This is kind of scary. And publish. And now's not the time when I need the crits. Go back. Okay, let me. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Where's my lost guard chomp? Explode, explode, do it, explode, do it, do it, do it, take slash. Again, so much pain. Don't explode now. You eat this, you take it. You eat it, you eat it, you eat it, you eat it. There's nothing I can do. Alright, let's clip that. Oh my gosh. That was my starter. That was a starter. Don't explode now. Don't explode now. Goes back here. See, it's too early. Explode, explode, do it, explode, do it, do it, do it, take slash. Don't explode now. Don't explode now. There's nothing I can do. Eat it. And there's nothing I can do. Okay, publish this. And what was the last one? An hour and 13. Explosion. This will mess me up. Forward a little bit. Dang. Absolutely. Explosion. That's what I Alright, I just won't clip it. I don't think the last one was that great. Alright. That's done. Let's go back to Honkai. Alright. Now. Honkai. Well, maybe. Alright, and as usual, I did some more trace material farming earlier today. I got everybody on the main team as high as they can go.
Where to now?
Got her traces all filled out. Got hers, and yeah, got all of them. I think I also extended the light cone for several and Lynx. Alright, let's get back to the story stuff. Oh yeah, we just interrogated her. Let's see what she's got to say.
Hi.
Hi.
You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Should I get some tea? Some tea.
Fine, if you prefer. Not friends. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence.
Elio?
If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
So to ask her the correct question?
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo.
Okay.
You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
Okay.
However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
Who's this Elio person? I've seen him.
As for number 3,
I think so.
even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Yeah, but now is it gonna work because they know?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Oh.
I don't understand. They're
Same.
all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
I want to know that too, actually. What was that? Right. I was actually thinking about that. I was like, what is inside that coffin looking thing? But so look at this. The Hunt are like, nah, it's fine. I get it. I think
Oh, this one?
it's a casket. Yeah, I thought so.
It's a casket.
Yeah.
More commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Is there deceased inside there right now?
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
He sells bodies.
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Interesting.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limits.
So I'm guessing he's one of the descendants.
Even the
Dan's
Eons are not
one of the
truly
descendants.
immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, from what the way you said, yes, I guess that.
A sweetheart?
Oh, miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Alright. Oh, I get to play as Dan again. Try that out. I'm trying to skip this guy if possible.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait!
You good?
Let's think before we act.
Okay. Oh, you're talking. Is he? You good? Right.
This will strengthen our position.
I'm gonna attack boost. And let's go.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
True.
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for
Wangle?
your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. have no interest in conflict.
Yeah, all of them are single target guys.
Fighting is meaningless.
Sucks. Dang.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Okay, he can heal, that's nice.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Let's go use you. Can I use you? I can't.
Take this.
Put it
Shape
on
of
you.
Kaiju. Rise, Venus.
Eternal the dead return!
Ooh,
Receive divinity.
that's cool.
You're the best.
So that does AoE damage and heals. That's pretty good, honestly. It's actually really good.
Miss, are you okay?
Now we got our 4th member.
What do you think? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet. My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Oh, maybe she's not our 4th. At least right now.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
So can we just go?
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
His voice sounded different in that line for
You
some
might
reason.
get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious. How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
So I don't think it's... Alright, theory time. I don't think it's medical. I think, like, you know how in Bleach, Orihime, she doesn't heal, she kind of like reverses time, kind of, and reconstructs stuff. I think that's what he's doing. He's like reversing the injury, not healing it. That's what I think.
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Let me see if I can... I can't. Can I? Yeah. I was going to see if I can go into like the data thing and read up on the. Okay, dang. Read up on the different like groups, like the hunt, preservation, abundance, like that. Because previously, before this stream, I thought those were just kind of like character types. Like the hunt are all offensive, preservation is like support, abundance is healing, and so on. But apparently, those are like not just like their playstyle; it's their like alliance almost. Which is interesting. And I know there's a spot in a data bank thing where you can read up on each of the types. So once I'm able to, I want to do that real quick so I have a better understanding of what's going on.
I've never seen anything like it.
Okay. Cutscene? Weird if it just cuts back.
You know,
Okay.
even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
That's my question right here. Actually, I want to know all these.
As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshe and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo.
Dragon people?
That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
Actually, kind of.
They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
Right? Blade. The tree. The blade cut the tree? That'd be cool. Or is it blooming? It's blooming. Oh. There's Blade.
Let's go, Bladey. 2 more places to visit.
Jump, jump. Oh, okay.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Master Diviner!
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Right. See data bank. Actions. It's a lot of reading though. So there's destruction. The hunt. So these are the hunt people. Erudition. Harmony. So far we only have like backstory on preservation. Well, the hunt mainly. Abundance. Okay, so that's why he made it. You're shocked. See that Lotra was of the abundance. Yes, so, but I know it feels kind of weird that they're. I guess it'll explain more once the story progresses. There's like healers, tanks, disruptors, support, like buffs, support with buffs. What is support in general? AoE, single target. Balanced? I don't know. It could all be completely wrong.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qing Shui showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Oh. Actually, really do not like these puzzles. Put that over there for now. It was one off. one off. What am I doing? Oh. Progress on. Like. Oh. Why can't I figure this out? There it is. Boom. That was dumb.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Oh, there's 2 stages. Okay.
This song's for you.
Keep up! Tough luck running into me!
Yeah, that's getting away. I'm sure even worry about it.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Perfect!
I didn't mean to do that.
You can't run!
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Lance of the ready. Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! Commencing research.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Not bad. Alright, look over here. Let's look at the map. Okay. There's another puzzle right here, though. It's a lot of area to... Right, I'm gonna do that puzzle. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm not flying. Dang. Hurry up, hurry up. Go, 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 go. Why are you standing still? Oh, gosh.
This song's for turn it up. You can
Auto
fight
battle.
it, or rock with it.
This should be pretty easy.
Lance forward!
that again.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
You're annoying.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hurry up, come on. Don't mind me. I can't go that way. That's nice. It's been 43 minutes, it's crazy.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fruit. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
The General's smiling again. Definitely Aaron's. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Law Fu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Yeah, I like him so.
This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is.
Did the Divination Commission put able to speak nonsense on that job post?
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way. I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Nice.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Oh. No, you can't. Easy.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Is it another? Nope. Yep. Maybe there would be one here at least. Okay. Just a little off. Is it? This is it. See, the only thing is though, I keep getting like artifacts from the same two sets. It's either this.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
Is this set or the like cowboy looking set? Wish I got other things. Some diversity.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away. Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. Even the General won't be able to save us in time if we get trapped. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
As expected, the divination was correct. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, we'd have all been trapped. We'd be fertilizer by now. Still, the teleportation range wasn't enough.
It's no ordinary tree. The branches felt tough as metal. Yunsha, have you ever seen material like that before?
What if I have? You gonna go get a sample for me?
I was thinking about it, yeah. Isn't it just an ornamental tree?
Have you ever seen an ornamental tree move? Have you ever seen one bore through the ground like that, huh?
So what if it moves? I just need to run over and saw off a sample. It can't grow faster than I can run, right?
Sure, go ahead. Here's a crowbar and a saw. Don't say I didn't warn you when the Cloud Knights have to scrape you off the walls.
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Yunsha, you're the most agile person on the materials team when it comes to operational efficiency.
Under the weather, huh? How convenient. As for me, I'd rather stay alive, thanks.
What about you?
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us?
Yes, we are.
Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Got on.
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there. There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gong Shu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
Is research data more important than life? I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
After this conversation, I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
In that case,
dang,
take this
I
jade
forgot
seal
I
with
was
you.
coming. Dang, I was supposed to get McDonald's
If you
tonight.
find my master,
Completely
please
forgot.
bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
This sucks.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
I'll get it tomorrow.
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
If I remember.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
Alright. I'll go grab something to eat real quick. I'll be back in a second. Well, it's not gonna be a second. It's gonna be a few minutes. next door? It is the one. There's some mac and cheese warming up in the microwave. Let's see. Actually, let me do this while we wait. Go ahead and use this 10 pull real quick. This has got like 2.5 minutes. I don't want to start some dialogue. I'm gonna have to pause it in the middle to go get my mac and cheese. Purple? Not great, but it's something, hopefully. I was waiting for them. That's not great. Let's see, what does this do? The way I use the basic attack skill. Okay, that's good for some basic ones. Actually, for the girl that's with Dan right now, that uses the sword, that's kind of possibly incompetent, but not really. That'd be good for her if that matches with her, like, type. Alright. I think I had like a minute and a half probably. If my internal clock is correct. So let me just walk around here for a second longer. I got everything else over here. Just wait. So yeah, next week I am going to start that new challenge run, the Rotom run in Pokemon Platinum. I don't know, but yeah, probably I'm gonna re-roll for good natures because it's gonna be hard enough. What is Rotom's base stat total? It's nothing crazy, I believe. Rotom, Serbi. Yep, there goes my mac and cheese. Let's see his BST real quick. 440. So yeah, that's not great. Stat is its special attack followed by speed. Defenses are bad, attack is bad. HP is really bad. So what I will do, most likely, is just try to get a modest Rotom. And modest for all 6 of them. Here, let me go grab my mac and cheese real quick. Be back in a second. Alright. This looks pretty good actually. Start up a little bit. So what I did is I did a microwave Easy Mac. Then I put some Parmesan cheese and Italian seasoning in with it. See, looks pretty good. All right.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
I guess I should fight them.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up. My turn. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
Try that again. You can't run. Keep up.
Let me finish this real quick. It's only like
The best is
2 more
yet to
spoons.
come. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright. Yeah, it's more than 2 spoons, but. Hello?
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead.
Sounds like it's from Skyrim.
Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not.
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by, stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach
Tutorial.
Golden Cloud Toad, Illumination Dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raise you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
He's pretty close to the exit. You're just like,
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
alright, real quick, let me put this bowl up before it gets all like hard to clean. So I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, I just wanted to clean that bowl before the cheese got all like hard and crusty. Okay, let's go. Right, let's not go that way first. Gotta check for crates.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes, the shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand. Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskiff soon shall woe betide!
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but
Thither?
through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence, and caught.
That's who it is. It sounds like the crazy guy, in Skyrim, in Winterhold. When you go, that crazy guy that lives in Iceberg, behind the Mage's College. That's what this guy sounds like to me.
How observant. You would make an excellent student. The commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet
About another 40 minutes of stream. I gotta go to bed.
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis.
Okay.
I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then ignite. Fire beats wood. There's no way we can lose.
Alright, so... No, come. Okay.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students. Whoa, what's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Whoa. Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Go this way first.
Will of preservation.
Oh, oh, hello.
We need a strategy.
Do we fight him? Is it worth?
Here to crash the party? Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Commencing research. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run. You're annoying.
Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
To travel far.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
Try that again. You can't run. Commencing research. Deep breath.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. That's it.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, so much
Songs
HP
for
still,
you.
dang.
Turn it up.
Lance at the ready.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
You can't run. Try that again.
Keep up.
Specimen sighted. Told you I could fight.
Turn it up.
Commencing research. Here, try this.
Nice teamwork.
You can't run. To
Should have
travel
waited
far.
until he
My turn.
froze one of my characters.
Keep up.
Wait. Exactly.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Specimen sighted. Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
You can't run.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Is that enough?
Tough luck
It's
running
not
into
enough.
me.
This should be enough. It is
I'm
not.
on guard.
Here we go. Okay, hopefully this was worth.
Never expected to find this here.
Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
Ooh. Is that a deer? Ooh, that looks cool. Ooh. Alright, looks like a fighting battle.
Whoa! What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
Okay, abundant Aeon here.
Here to crash the party?
There's some of that. Let me check out what it's self. Oh, exception. Summer's feet. Okay. Amount of damage. Alright, so it's the taunts. Oh, phase 1, phase 2. Alright, so. Alright, so it just summons a lot of things. Alright, this is quite a bit.
Tough luck running into me.
Make sure to have shields up.
Commencing research.
This is gonna be a long one. I'll probably end stream after this fight. And just the cutscene that will
It's
follow.
guarding the Ambrosial Arbor's roots and the furnace.
Okay.
Ready to
Heal
lose
a
your
lot
you
just
can
now.
fight it or rock with it.
So I'm guessing my main way of doing damage to it is through the breaks.
Gotta try hard. Watch this.
Which luckily I have all the elements that it's weak to. So that's nice.
This song's for you.
Turn it up. You can't run. Specimen sighted.
So what are you?
Try that again.
Don't summon, don't summon, don't summon. Good. I should hold off.
It's a pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
I'm gonna use my ults until 23k. So there's no way it's okay, cutscene. So there's no way I was supposed to beat that then.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now.
Alright, we're definitely
Follow
going
me.
to so I do not do that full fight.
No wonder the Cienjo is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable.
Actually, I still might end stream after this dialogue ends. I'm tired. I was hoping to stream long tonight, but
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the Ambrosial Arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the Arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Cienjo don't have abilities like this.
Huh? As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Alright, so it was a late stream and a short stream. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Need more of these things, so it's more of these. I'm gonna do another one. My limit's 4 now. That's cool. Nice. Alright, I am gonna stream here. I'm tired. I will be streaming tomorrow. More Genshin. I did it again. God of the Genshin. More Honkai. So yeah, see y'all next time. Bye bye.